Sultan Abdul Hamid II, born on September 21, 1842, was the 34th Sultan of the Ottoman Empire and reigned from 1876 until 1909. His rule was marked by a complex interplay of modernization efforts, political turmoil, and challenges posed by both internal and external forces. From the outset, Abdul Hamid inherited an empire in decline, grappling with nationalistic movements and the loss of territories. Amidst these challenges, he sought to consolidate power and implement reforms that would stabilize the empire. Abdul Hamid II ascended to the throne at a time of great expectation. His initial reforms aimed to modernize the military and the economy, showcasing a desire to strengthen the empire's backbone against encroaching European powers. He embraced education, promoting new schools and universities that would foster a generation capable of navigating the complex modern world. With a keen understanding of the imperial landscape, he attempted to balance tradition with modernity, understanding the importance of maintaining the loyalty of various ethnic groups within his realm. However, Abdul Hamid's reign was also characterized by a significant authoritarian turn. Facing increasing dissent, he established a surveillance state to monitor opposition and quell rebellion. His notorious secret police, the Jon Turkula, played a crucial role in suppressing dissidents. This oppressive atmosphere led to widespread resentment among the populace and generated a counter-movement among the Young Turks, a group advocating for a constitutional government and reform. In 1908, they successfully staged a revolution, forcing Abdul Hamid to restore the constitution and end his autocratic rule. Despite the political strife, Abdul Hamid's reign saw significant cultural and technological advancements. He invested in infrastructure projects, including railways and telecommunication, which connected the empire's far-flung territories. His efforts also included modernizing the legal system, introducing Western-style laws that aimed at promoting justice and efficiency. However, the balance between reform and tradition was difficult to maintain, and many traditionalists viewed his reforms with suspicion. Abdul Hamid's foreign policy was equally intricate. He navigated alliances with Germany and other European powers while managing the empire's diverse population. His diplomatic maneuvers were aimed at preserving the empire's stability and territorial integrity, yet they often fell short, leading to further territorial losses in wars against Greece and Russia. The Balkan Wars were particularly devastating, as they signified the waning influence of the Ottoman Empire in Europe. The Sultan's relationship with his subjects was complex. He sought to maintain an image of a benevolent leader while employing heavy-handed tactics to suppress dissent. His later years were marked by increasing isolation as the empire faced scrutiny from European nations and rising nationalist movements. The loss of important territories and heavy debts further strained the empire, leading to an eventual financial crisis. In 1909, following the Young Turk Revolution, Abdul Hamid was dethroned and exiled, marking the end of his reign. His ousting was a culmination of years of political pressure, dissent from the military, and a populace yearning for change. Although his legacy is mixed, he is often remembered as a ruler who embodied the struggles of an empire caught between tradition and modernity. His attempts to implement reforms were seen as both necessary and doomed, navigating a path that ultimately led to the empire's dissolution after World War I. In exile, Abdul Hamid reflected on his life and reign. He remained adamant about defending his decisions and believed he had worked tirelessly to preserve the empire. In his later years, he wrote extensively and engaged with various intellectual circles, contributing his insights on governance and leadership. His final years were spent in solitude, far from the opulent palaces of Topkapi and Yildiz, yet his influence lingered in the cultural and political fabric of the region. Sultan Abdul Hamid II's life story embodies the turbulent transition of the Ottoman Empire during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. His reign signifies the struggle between modernization and tradition, the challenges of leadership in a declining empire, and the complex dynamics of power that shape the fate of nations. Ultimately, his rule serves as a reminder of the delicate balance leaders must maintain in times of upheaval and change. His legacy is one of both ambition and caution, illustrating the intricacies of governance within a diverse and sprawling empire.